I tried loud, I tried fast, but the quiet was always waiting. I wore the shine, I chased the spark, lit every room, then missed the dark. I filled the air with songs and flame, but still the silence spoke my name. Now all that shimmer fades away, and what remains is soft and gray. But oh, how sweet this slow invite that draws me back to the quiet tonight. Ooh, it's not defeat, it's not goodbye, it's just the hush I used to deny. Back to the quiet, where the music breathes, where the room don't rush and the soul just leaves. It's noise behind, it's sharp disguise, and meets itself with open eyes. No more pretending, no more riot, just me returning back to the quiet. No spotlight here, no stage to keep, just velvet shadows curled in sleep. I don't perform, I don't pursue, I let the dust come into view, and jazz, that gentle, honest friend, just plays the parts that never end. Back to the quiet, where my breath feels whole, where the note don't ask to play a role. Where touch is light and truth is near, and nothing loud disturbs me here. I'm not erased, I'm not on trial, I'm just arriving back to the quiet.
night, every part of me left. Sounds clear. I've walked out of rooms I once called home, left mirrors cracked to heal alone. I've loved like jazz, all wrong and wild, then hid behind my silent smile. But something deep refused to fade, a quiet light, the part that stayed. Ooh, I didn't save all that I was, but I kept enough to sing, because the part of me that stayed still dances slow, still hums the tune I used to know. It holds the mic when I'm afraid and sings in keys I thought decayed. Not the strongest, not the loud, just the part that's not allowed to quit or fold or look away. The part of me that still stayed. I left behind so many names, performed my grief in gold-lit frames, but underneath the smoke and red, I kept a breath I hadn't said, and now it blooms in minor chords, in softer words and open doors. I thought I had to be a myth, but I was always just enough. The part of me that stayed wasn't loud or clean, it just kept time behind the scene. It stayed through loss, through wrong and right. It kept me warm most every night. So if I sing and you hear grace, know where it lives in this small place. No spotlight here, no notes to save, just the part of me that stayed. And that's enough. It always was.
There's a language we only speak when no one's watching. I lit the candle not for light, just for the way it breaks the night. The coffee's cold, but still it stays, like certain dreams and halfway praise. I don't need songs that rise and fall, I just need space to feel it all. And jazz don't rush or rearrange, it lets the moment make its change. Ooh, not every word needs air to mean. Some truths just sit soft and unseen. I don't have to say it, you already know. The hush between us tells it slow. The way I pour, the way I wait, the way I never lock the gate. There's more in stillness than in display. I don't have to say it, but I stay. We've said too much in other lives, in louder days and sharper dives. But this right here, this space, this calm is more than thunder, more than song. I'm not a whisper, not a plea, I'm just the tone of letting be. You hear me even when I don't speak, especially then. I don't have to say it, no curtain call, no scripted end, no rise, no fall, just this moment, breathing through a kind of silence made for two. I won't explain, I won't portray, but if you're here, you heard me anyway. And that is everything I They all asked what came before, but I only started at the end. The final show, the closing scene, the lights went out, but I stayed clean. No curtain call, no second round, just silence pressed into sound. I used to need a script to breathe, now jazz just flows when I believe. Not in the past, not in regret, but in the chords I won't forget. Ooh, beginnings bloom where endings fall. You lose the fear, you lose it all. I'm beginning at the end, where nothing needs to bend, where I don't chase applause, just sing because I can. I don't rehearse my name, I don't rewind the pain. I let it play and find my way. This isn't new, but it is mine. I'm not healed, but I'm aligned, and every note I now suspend is part of me, beginning at the end. The girl I was sang not to feel. Now every sound just helps me heal. I let the mic feel all I am. No metaphor, no sleight of hand. I laugh in time, I breathe in bass. I let the space redraw my face. Not every comeback needs a storm. Sometimes it just needs stillness. I'm beginning at the end, no spotlight to defend, no mirror to convince, no crowd to re-pretend. This is my truest key, the one that sings just me. Not polished gold, but something whole. So if you find me in this bend, just know I'm not broken. I'm just beginning at the end. And the song plays on, but I walk with it now.
Some songs don't start, we simply arrive.
No need to raise the volume here. The light is dim, the air is clear. I've said enough in other days. Let this one bloom in quieter ways. No script to read, no part to play. Just me and time that slips away. I don't perform, I don't delay. I only ask, let the silence stay. Ooh, some truths don't wanna shout. They live best when left without. Let the silence stay, don't fill the air. There's more to love than what we share. A glance, a breath, a single sway can say the most. best when every heartbeat gets to rest. I'm not unfinished, not delayed, just present in the still I've made. You don't have to answer. You don't even have to know. Just be here and the music will make itself. Let it fill the room, let it be the song that doesn't bloom. No grand refrain, no bright decay, just the hush that learns to stay. I won't explain, I won't replay. I only ask, let the silence stay. No big goodbye, no last vow, just the end as it is, in hand with flames or cries, just faded tones and no goodbyes, no broken glass, no final scene, just silence folding in between. And I don't miss what didn't stay. I just recall the honest way we once held hand through fight or clef. And in that quiet, it was enough. The way we danced, the way the light caught every chance. No need for more, no rush to prove just what we gave and how we moved. No final bow, no velvet glove, but for that time it was enough. I don't replay the days we knew, I don't repaint them something new. They were what they were, and so were we. Two verses drifting separately, and still the sax reminds me slow of things we felt but didn't show. And I don't ache, I don't rebuff, I just remember it was enough. Not every ending breaks, some just land soft as breath. It was enough, the warmth, the night, the way we lit, the dark feel light, the coffee cold, the curtains drawn, the knowing glance before the dawn. No epilogue, no thunder bluff, just what we had, and that was enough. And sometimes that's the most a song can give. You pace behind the door, wait on words you never swore. Check the mirror, check the phone, wrote you songs I sang alone. Lit the stage, then dimmed my light to fit your version of my fight. But sugar, now I breathe in tune and I don't wait on ghosts or moons. Ooh, I danced in shoes that were my size till I outgrew your alibis. I'm still here, but I'm not waiting. Still singing, but not translating. You had your shot, you missed the cue, and jazz don't stop to rescue you. I light my smoke, I stir my gin, and let the silence wander in. I'm still soft, still fierce, still flame, but baby, I'm done playing your name. You thought I'd break when you stepped back, but rhythm fills in every crack. I didn't fall, I didn't plead, just learned what kind of love I need. Now when I sway, it's for the song, not some boy who don't belong. You can keep your grand regret. I've got horns that don't forget. Used to be I'd write about you. Now you're just the space I groove around. I'm still here, but I'm not waiting. Still glowing, still levitating. No encore kiss, no final plea. Just jazz and smoke and clarity. You lost the girl who sang you whole, but she found peace inside her role. So raise a glass to what I'm not. I'm still here, love, but I forgot. And that feels right.
I don't knock, I don't announce, I just open the door and step in. I don't come wrapped in silver lines, no tidy end, no warning signs. I show up tired, I show up true. No mask, no shine, just passing through. The sax don't dress in Sunday best. It hums the blues and lets me rest. So I don't fake or clean it up. This is me now, the way I show up. Ooh, jazz never needed me to hide. It played me warm and stayed beside. This is how I show up. No bow, no glow, just velvet eyes and breath that slows. I don't explain, I don't compete. I just arrive and take my seat. Not perfect words, not polished cup, just heart and hush. This is how I show up. I've been the storm, I've been the light, but now I'm here, just plain, just right. No need for songs that prove a thing, just let the room begin to swing, with notes that lean but never fall, and voices soft but still stand tall. You don't have to be ready, you just have to be real. That's enough music for any room. This is how I show up, no grand reveal, just jazz and breath and what I feel. I won't pretend, I won't rehearse, I let the silence speak me first. No curtain rise, no build-up bluff, just me this time, and that's enough. I showed up, that's the song. There was a time I moved too fast, chased the future, tried to outlast. I filled the space with better days and missed the ones that passed my gaze. But now I sit in chairs that creak, let saxophones in silence speak. No finish line, no forward bracing, just me this breath, nothing I'm chasing. Oh, oh, I thought the song was far ahead, but it was here. In what I said, there's nothing I'm chasing, no prize to claim, no loud applause, no rising flame. The room is full but not too loud, and I don't need to draw a crowd. I hum my swaying what I'm facing, but there's no racing, nothing I'm chasing. The light's not gold, the wine's not sweet, but still this moment feels complete. I used to script the final frame, now jazz just plays without a name. And I don't rush, I don't arrange, I let it move, I let it change. Maybe peace isn't stillness, maybe it's just not chasing anything anymore. There's nothing I'm chasing, not even peace. I let the wanting have its lease, and when it passed, what stayed was me, still breathing slow, still softly free. No grand refrain, no curtain raising, just this small grace, nothing I'm chasing. And somehow that's everything I need.
started, but I'm not quite free. I live somewhere between the smoke and me. I used to chase my shadow down, wore sequins just to hide the frown, told jazz to paint me softer shades, but truth don't care how nice it plays. I left the stage but not the floor, still hear the crowd in every door. They clapped for her, the mystery, but never saw what's left of me. Ooh, I danced in dusk, I sang in skin, but never knew where I began. I live somewhere between the smoke and me, where silence curves and won't set free, where lipstick fades but memory clings, where brass don't shine but still it sings. I'm not your dream, I'm not your key, I'm what remains when songs just be. No spotlight left, no mystery, just smoke and breath and me. They asked if I was coming back, but I was never off the track. I'm just not polished, posed, or neat. I hum in ash, I live in heat. I don't explain, I don't pretend. I write my truth but never send. Some nights I vanish, some nights I light, but I never ask for permission to be half right. I live somewhere between the smoke and me, where jazz don't beg and goes don't flee, where no one asks what made me stay, they just let music lead the way. I'm not a name you say on beat, I'm the hush between your feet. So if you see a glow, not flame, that's just the part of me no one could name. I'm still there in the smoke, in the me. I've held up the night for years. Maybe now it can hold me. I've walked through smoke in heels too high, wrote lullabies that made me cry. I gave the mic my second skin, let music speak what burned within. But now the lights are soft and low, and nothing asks for me to show. Ooh, I used to sing to fill the air, but now I sing just to be there. Let the night hold me now, let the silence understand. I don't need to be strong, I just need a quiet hand. Let the song fade slow, let the trumpet bow. I'm not leaving, just breathing. Let the night hold me now. I used to fear the end of sound, but peace was something I just found, not in applause or in the key, but in the breath that answered me. I don't want forever, just a little while where jazz doesn't need a single smile. Let the night hold me now, no curtain left to draw, no one watching, no more flaw. I don't need light, I don't need name, just space enough to feel the same. So if you hear this final vow, don't wake me, let the night hold me now. And maybe just this once it will. Every note needs lifting, some just float exactly where they are. I used to try to climb the sound, to find the high, to leave the ground. But jazz had told me something true, that sometimes flight is staying you. The low notes hold their own kind of grace, no need for height when you found place. So now I hum where shadows cope, and let myself be weightless low. I don't rise, I don't descend, I just let the sound begin again. I'm weightless in the low notes, not falling, not in flight, just floating through the measure like dust between the night. I don't need the peak or praise to quote, I find my breath where the soft tones flow. There's no escape, no need to gloat, I found my home weightless in the low. No spotlight sharpens who I am, no chorus loud, no chasing plan. I sip the hush like old red wine, let every line unlace the spine. And in the hush I'm most composed, in every sound that's just supposed. peace isn't silence. It's the freedom to move without needing to rise. I'm weightless in the low notes where everything is slow, where trumpets sighs and saxophones know. I don't ascend, I don't denote, I live inside the tones that flow. So don't lift me up, don't rock the boat. I'm free right here, weightless in the low note. And the hush, it holds me just right. You don't have to shine for me. You can just sit and be. The dress is on the chair, your hair's not done. You're sipping wine like you're the only one. No liner, no light tricks, no red to distract. Just you, just breath and a little jazz track. You ask if it's okay to just not glow, but darling, it's the quiet that lets me know. Ooh, I've seen the glam, I've seen the gold, but this is the part I hold. No need to be beautiful tonight, no need to pose in borrowed light. Just sit, just sip, let your shoulders fall. You don't need to prove a thing at all. No lashes, no lace, no perfect tone. Just you and jazz and being known. Let the world keep chasing right. There's no need to be beautiful tonight. The mirror's off, the record plays. Your silence speaks in softer ways. You're still the storm, you're still the flame, but tonight you rest without the name. Not a muse, not a myth, not a scene to write, just a woman in the hush of night. And if no one claps, if no one sees, jazz still holds moments like these. No need to be beautiful tonight. You've already sung through every fight. This isn't dim, this isn't lack. It's you finally getting yourself back. So let the trumpet play it low. You don't need stage to softly glow. No heels, no light, no scripted right. Just you and jazz tonight. And I see you like this always. rhythms don't rush, they just wait until you're ready. I used to move to chase the beat, to find a pulse beneath my feet. I'd force the song, I'd press the line, but jazz, it always took its time. I never knew a still refrain could hold so much and not explain. But here I am, and here it's stated, I've met the rhythm that waited. Ooh, the notes were never far or loud, they just stayed soft and never bowed. This is the rhythm that waited. Through years I ran and hearts I traded. It never begged, it never chased, it held its time with patient grace. Now I arrive, not celebrated, just breathing deep the rhythm that waited. I thought I had to break the hush to prove my voice deserved the rush. But now I speak in smaller tones and find the song beneath the bones. No metronome, no urgent score, just every note I once ignored. Some things don't come when called, they come when you've stopped asking. This is the rhythm that waited, the one that knew and never faded. It led me stray, it let me roam, but held the time I'd call home. No trumpet cries, no cadence gated, just this soft truth, the rhythm that waited. And now that I hear it, I never wanted to end. No revelation, no reply, no thunder falling from the sky. The coffee cooled, the room stayed still, but I remained and always will. No curtain dropped, no door was slammed, but here I sit, still I am. Not every day breaks down or builds, some just arrive and gently fill. Still I am. No motion made, no truth confessed, no debt repaid. I didn't rise, I didn't flee, I simply stayed inside of me. No need to prove, no higher plan, I'm here, I breathe, still I am. No one called and no one wrote, but jazz still played inside my throat. Not loud enough to earn a crowd, but soft enough to stand unbowed. I once believed I had to burn to earn a love that wouldn't turn. But here I glow without a man. No flame, no fate, still I am. Even without movement, I continue. Even without applause, I remain. Still I am no rise to chart, just jazz that hums beneath the heart. No climbing now, no fall from grace, just breath and hush and open space. No final word, no better plan, just this one truth. Still I am, and somehow that's more than enough. Not every song has an ending. Some just stop where they need to. I used to write until it made sense, tie every thread, seal every tense. I used to fight for perfect lines, then broke them all in softer times. Now I don't chase what slips away. Some songs don't need a place to stay. I turn the page but leave the margin and let it be unfinished, darling. Ooh, peace ain't in the closing line, it's in the space you leave behind. I let it be unfinished, no ribbon tied, no page to find, no need for more, no search for spine. It breathed, it moved, it stayed a while, and that alone still makes me smile. I didn't fix, I didn't diminish, I just stepped back, let it be unfinished. Not every love deserves a frame. Not every night must end in flame. Some things are true and still dissolve, with no regret and no resolve. And I don't mourn what didn't last, I just exhale and let it pass. It happened, it mattered, and that was enough. I let it be unfinished, not from fear and not neglect, but from the grace of no regret. The notes don't beg, the room don't ache. I gave what fit and let it break. No ending here, just quiet diminished, still somehow full. Let it be unfinished. And in that silence, I stay.
This isn't an apology, it's just the truth. I made mistakes in minor keys, held on to ghosts that didn't grieve, wrote love in ink that smeared with time, let silence speak instead of rhyme. I turned the stage into a wall, let music rise when I would fall. But every note that broke the seal still told the world that I was real. Ooh, I lost the plot, I bent the frame, but never played beneath my name. I wasn't always right, but I was always real. Didn't fake the hype, didn't numb what I feel. I missed some steps, I bit my tongue, but every line was truly sung. So if you judge the way I heal, know I was wrong, but I was real. I let the wrong ones in too far, lit cigarettes on broken bars. I laughed too loud, I loved too fast, held on to echoes meant to pass. But through it all, I stayed on pitch, even when the key would twitch. And when I cracked beneath the steel, the voice remained forever real. I didn't always choose the grace, but I never wore another face. I wasn't always right, but I was always true. Even when the jazz played me in blue, I sang too sharp, I loved too wide, but never once did I divide the me I gave from what I
I might be wrong, but I was real. And I still am, even now, especially now. For once, there's nothing I need, and that feels rare. No messages I'm waiting on, no shoes I'm aching to step into. The phone's on silent, wine half gone, but nothing's calling me from view. I'm not the echo of a name, I'm not the hush before the storm. Just jazz, just breath, a window frame, and somehow that's become my form. Ooh, the silence used to scare my skin, but now it feels like where I begin. Nothing's missing tonight, not a spark, not a fight, just me and this bass in a dress I didn't chase. No need to sing of pain or dance to prove I've changed. I'm just here in soft lamplight, and nothing's missing tonight. I used to search the shadows hard,